what this afternoon is about is we wanted to celebrate people in our local community who are doing amazing things.
I'm Trish. I certainly have worked with Philip and Ian on this project. But what we're doing today, Heart of the Shore, are bringing to you an example of a reserve, then an example of Shoal Bay.
If our local board area doesn't have healthy native bush habitat or healthy wetlands, how are we going to have these clean beaches and lakes that everybody wants? Because when you look at that map, there's not much green on it. So what we've been doing is monthly working bees, all volunteers, going into the reserve and pulling out weeds and doing a lot of hard work, really. The council's been really supportive. The Parks Department comes to the party and helps out whenever we need help, and they've been great. Coming from a different country, people often have a different set of ideas of what is nature and what is valuable. So it's really important to explain what we value and why it's valuable the way it is, why nature shouldn't be in straight lines and pretty. So they went out and did tree planting, weeding, and it was all done in Mandarin.
I'd like to introduce Philip Moll. Philip, thank you very much for coming and give us your time. Philip is an amazing photographer. I'm very, very jealous of all these lovely photographs.
It's also a very safe place when the tide comes in, and it's also the ability for it to be close to the feeding area, and that comes in so important with a bird like the godwit from Alaska. You know, this bird has got a huge journey to do, so it wants to feed and rest very close. It doesn't want several kilometres to fly for that purpose, particularly when it's got 10,000 k's to go up to China. Working with local schools, I've been privileged to be asked into these schools, and it's been absolutely fantastic meeting the teachers and students. They really get it.
That are actually going to see the results of everything that we're doing now, and that's who we're doing it for.
And right now you're about to hear the story of the noises in the Hauraki Gulf. So we wanted to bring speakers from the Hauraki Gulf to look at that issue as well. So we're stepping our way into this larger picture.
Our memories of abundance are nothing compared to what Dad saw, and only now do we realise what changes Dad must have seen since the early 40s and understand that his incredible stories of biodiversity and abundance were completely true. And only now, with the benefit of hindsight, do we realise we should have recorded so much more about the underwater world as a way of monitoring the changes. And you know, only recently do we realise that the noises that Dad knew were even then a shadow of their former selves.
How important that connection is for children, because if children don't grow up with that connection to nature and understand how we fit into this life-supporting capacity that nature provides, then we come to think of nature as a resource for our use or that's expendable.